Hello and welcome to the Orion Outreach Show. I'm Allison McNell, and today I have two guests with me, Chris Reddick and Chris Wittenberg. Chris Reddick is a community manager for American Cancer Society, and Chris Wittenberg is an online chairperson for Relay for Life. So guys, I just want to say thank you for coming on the show. It's great having you.
Thank you so much. We're really excited to be here.
Yeah, so let's talk about the kickoff that's taking place March 20th.
All right, well, we have our kickoff for the new Relay for Life of North Oakland, and that's happening at Forest Mexican Cantina on Monday, March 20th. We're really excited. It'll be 5:30 to 8:30. It's a dine and donate event, so a portion of the proceeds will be donated to our Relay for Life, and it's also a night to meet our committee and learn about what's going on at our event this year.
That sounds like a lot of fun. So this is one event in itself. I know you guys have a bigger event that's coming up in June. So let's say someone can't make it to the kickoff. Can they come to how would they know about this Relay for Life North Oakland? Like, how could they still get involved with the Relay for Life
absolutely.
North Oakland?
We're always accepting new teams. We really would love to see more of the community involved with our event. So the best thing to do would be to go to our event website, relayforlife.org/NorthOaklandMI. We're also on Facebook. We have monthly team captain meetings where teams can learn about what's going on at our event. And then, we're also happy to meet with people one-on-one, let them know a little bit more about our event and how they can get involved. Beyond just joining as a team, we're always looking for sponsors, for businesses to maybe donate for our silent auction, or just volunteers. There are plenty of ways to get involved.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's June 3rd, so this is after the kickoff. So the kickoff is basically you come in and you sign up. Is that the first step, or is this a completely different event from the main event on June 3rd?
It's really just a way to get people thinking about June 3rd.
Okay.
We really have been we really started back in September planning for this year and getting people involved for this year. But this is, since we're coming up, we're within the 90-day mark. This is really our chance to get teams excited and get people thinking about June 3rd.
Yeah, and maybe get some new teams involved. I mean, I'm sure they will be able to sign up. We'll have computers, I'm sure, available, and have them sign up right there if they're interested.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's a way to meet others that are involved in the event and learn more about it.
Okay, yeah. What do people, if people back at home don't really know what a Relay for Life is, what would they expect to see or do at this event? I mean, it's a big day, it's huge. I've been to one, they're exciting. So just share a little bit about that.
It started off as an all-day event. We've made the decision this year to keep ours as a 14-hour event. We will start out in the morning and, everybody will come in, get their campsites up and ready, and we'll start off with a lap with all of the teams after, a few little speakers at the beginning, and we'll introduce the teams one by one, and they'll start taking the track. And everybody at their tents will have different activities set up. I know my team in the past has had a mashed potato bar.
Yum, even
better.
Oh
yeah,
It's really good.
It's a popular thing.
Even better.
Sometimes there's bounce houses. I know typically we've had Kona Ice there with their truck. We've had bake sales going on at some of the campsites. It's everybody kind of figures out what they want to do, and I know Stadium Drive has had a team there in the past, and they have their cute little stadium dragon that they walk along with, and bring in the kids to the event. And we've had karate displays in the past.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, and so I think one of the things that people, they hear Relay for Life, they always think of it as being a race or a run or a walk, and we do have a walking component where teams, walk around the track, but they're walking to symbolize the patient's journey through cancer. So we just ask that one member of each team be on the track at all times. The day itself really feels more like a community festival. We always have a really exciting theme. This year's is Beach Party. And I think the highlight of the day, the two highlights of the day, are our survivor and caregiver ceremony, followed by a luncheon where we really, want to treat them, and then our Luminaria ceremony, which is a candlelight vigil where we remember those that we've lost and honor those that are currently fighting.
Yeah, when I went to my first Relay for Life last year, and I think that was the one that portion of the night was the one that really stuck out, was the candlelit night walk and all the bags that had the survivors' names or people that had passed. And it's just something that really stuck out to me. So that's exciting that people get to be a part of this and just experience this.
I know one of the years we had a night, we actually went through the night and we had rain and yuck, there was still one bag lit in the morning, and it was really kind of heartbreaking to see just that one bag still blowing, but it was amazing at the same time with all the weather we had that night to see that one, you know, candle on the track still lit after all that.
Absolutely. Now, I know Michigan weather is not, doesn't always go in our favor, so if there is weather issues on June 3rd or March 20th, I think that's inside though, you guys will still be
it's a rain or shine event. Unfortunately, we're pretty used to rain, so we're praying, doing our whatever dance we need to do to not have the rain come this year. But we do relay rain or shine, and there is a pavilion there at Friendship Park. So we were able to, although we weren't able to go the whole time last year due to the weather, we were able to finish our event through the Luminaria ceremony and have that portion under the pavilion, and that was cool.
Awesome, good. Rain or shine, people gotta go. So just a couple more questions.
Yeah.
How can you donate or raise funds? How can you raise, and then who does it benefit? Does it?
Yeah, so every dollar that we raise is benefiting cancer research, education about cancer, and patient programs. So aside from the federal government, the American Cancer Society is the largest funder of cancer research in the United States. And we fund all types of cancer research. So we're doing, breast cancer, prostate cancer, lung cancer. There's just so many projects, but we still get so many proposals that we can't fund because we just don't have enough money. So we're always trying to raise more for that. And then we do a lot of patient programs and services. We have Road to Recovery, which is a program that provides patients rides to treatment. You're going through cancer treatment, that alone is terrible, but then having to figure out how you're going to get there.
Yeah.
So that's one of the programs. We have a 24-hour hotline, the National Cancer Information Center, and that's staffed every day of the year. So if you ever hear the words "I have cancer," or if you have a family member going through it, it's staffed all the time, and it's just one of the best resources.
Yeah. So you can donate money at these Relay for Life as well as online.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep, you can donate online, and if someone is looking to fundraise and support us, the best fundraisers are when people find something they love to do and turn it into a fundraiser. So if you're passionate about cancer and want to help join the fight, and want to just have a fundraiser, we're happy to support you and help figure out how we can do that.
Awesome. So before we wrap up, is there anything that you would like to tell the people back at home about American Cancer Society or Relay for Life?
I'm actually a breast cancer survivor myself, and I had a friend when my kids were in elementary school that got me involved, and a lot of people would think, oh, you're a breast cancer survivor, you're going to want to do, the breast cancer 3-day, stuff like that, and I'm like, I'd like it to be about more than, like he said, more than just one cancer. I like the fact that it was all cancers. I didn't have to be at a certain pace in a certain place at a certain time, other than the day of the event. You just walk casually. There's no running or racing about it to get to a certain location. It's a laid back, fun atmosphere, and I was in for helping all of the cancers, not just what I had myself.
Yeah.
And the more people we get out there, the funner it makes the event. There's all kinds of things going on, and
absolutely.
Yeah. And I just want to point out that this is a volunteer-driven event. So volunteers like Chris and the rest of our committee really make this event what it is. And it's really cool because it's our community's event. Businesses here are supporting it. The committee members are all from this area. And so that's really exciting. And we're really excited to have our newly merged event this year. The Relay for Life of North Oakland is a merger that came together with a former Relay for Life of Oxford Lake Orion and the Relay for Life of Brandon Ortonville. Yeah. So we have 3 communities working together and are excited to have an even stronger event this year.
Absolutely. So one more time, for the people back at home, in case they missed it, how can they get involved and on your Facebook, on your website? So why don't you just let them know that information? And
yeah, absolutely. So it's relayforlife.org/North Oakland MI, or find us on Facebook, Relay for Life of North Oakland, or you can also, my contact information is on the website. Feel free to reach out to us. We'd be happy to get you involved.
All right. Well, I just want to say thank you so much again, Chris, for coming on and just talking about this great event. And I just hope so many people just flood the place and we have great weather. Even if we don't, it's still going to be a great event. So just want to say thank you again for your time.
Well, thank you so much.
So it's been great. So again, I was with Chris Wittenberg and Chris Reddick from American Cancer Society and a volunteer for Relay for Life. So that's all the time we have. Thanks for watching, guys. And this has been the Orion Outreach. We'll see you next time.